Thanks for that, Lee. Today is the 23rd anniversary of the deadliest terror attack on U.S. soil, 9/11. Many across our first coast and around the country are taking a moment of silence to reflect upon the September 11th terror attack on our nation. Our Claire Alfrey was at Naval Station Mayport today, where military personnel honored and kept alive the memory of those who lost their lives more than 2 decades ago today.
It's been 23 years since the 9/11 terrorist attack shook our country to its core. And today at the Mayport Naval Station, sailors gathered together to remember the nearly 3,000 people who lost their lives, including 400 first responders.
That day will always ring in my head.
Sailor Dante Spagnolo thinks of 9/11 more than just once a year. He's reminded of the tragedy every time he puts on his uniform.
That day happened. I knew what my purpose was. Not only to protect and serve this country, but to protect my family.
A call to action many men and women working at Mayport Naval Station felt while watching events from the plane's hijacking to the collapse of the North Tower back in 2001.
The 9/11 ceremony every year, it does, drive back into your memory of those days, wherever you were. For some, it's hard to talk about.
However, the sailors are committed to sharing their stories to the younger recruits in the room.
It's been 23 years now, and we have to understand that even our most junior sailors have now entered our service, weren't born largely during this time period.
Taking the time from their duties to honor the victims and heroes of 9/11 who wore a uniform just like theirs.
It's imperative for me and for us to teach these young sailors about that day, because every single time that we open up those history books, we're reminded.
Their goal is to make sure no one in this country will never forget, and for the ceremony to happen for years to come. In Mayport, Claire Alfrey, First Coast News, on your side.